is not going to be written if you keep editing it. Right? So get out of your own way and just do what? Right. Don't worry about spell check. Don't worry about the...
And realize his full potential. Race should be the least of our concerns in words of Atlanta, Mecca of the South, birthplace of the Civil Rights Movement. Yet the stories...
Explaining all the feature, it doesn't matter. The bottom line is simplicity. The name of the game is simplicity. Leave the complicated solution to your competitors. Let them deal with...
I don't quite do it as much anymore. And then she's like 16, then she turns like 18, and then you like don't do it as much either. Then she's like 25, and she's like 30, and then you're like telling her what's wrong with her, never about how pretty she is. And so
I know a lot of people say they don't want to spend a lot of money on clothes or this and that because it's not in their budget. This is my philosophy on that. Buy 1 or 2 things every month. Take a budget. Say you want to spend $100 a month on clothes. And that $100 a month, you go buy something. Next month you...
Let me hear you say, it's okay. It's okay. For me. To win. Big. Let's say it one more time because I don't think y'all believe it. It's okay. For me. To win. Big.
Each one of them is that they bring a different perspective on raising capital. From hedge funds to organically raising to in the entertainment field. I mean, there's so...
One of the basic elements of any fundraising is having the infrastructure to do it. You know, it's like trying to fill up a gas tank, but you don't have a car yet.
2 philosophies first. One, you cannot withdraw from an ecosystem that you're not invested in. Most people want to extract what we call other people's money. And the second philosophy is don't pitch me unless you know my pain.
It's not easy to sit in a forum like this all day and get information. You have to be serious about what you're doing. And although Pink Power is in its first year, I see us being in our 10th year, our 15th year.
I ask that you leave it there and you throw it away and that you don't take it to the next level. That this is a beautiful conference. You learn so much. And if you take all that they imparted in you and you carry that stuff with you, just like me.
Buzzing today, Buzz. I'm inside the Phillips Arena, still buzzing at the Pink Power Conference. All the blogging this weekend is brought to you by the Raphael Baker Agency. Getting ready for the Becky A. Davis No Limit panel. Everybody spread the buzz.
Everybody wants to be there, but no one wants to get there. We have to be in the business of getting there. You're getting so much great information here, but everything you live is based on what you believe. Passion and power know no boundaries. Necessity will always find a way. You can recognize your problem, but you do not have time to give them any play.
So let's fast forward. I go to college, but I do go to a vocational high school. I talked to my guidance counselor. I'm so excited about going to college, and she said, Dolores, you're not college material. Be careful. Words are so powerful.
I've always liked, it's always been basketball, and it's always been young girls. So that's how I developed what my career is now. Do the thing that you enjoy, women that you can do for free. That way it never feels like a job. So when I see in our young people is we're not teaching them how to fight and to fail and to have grit and resiliency to just fight through things. So that would be my last thing. Thank you.
All right, real quick. That's nonsense. I mean, you know, you're not only good at sport and then you retire at 22 and you go out to pasture. It's just not the way it works. You need to figure out what you're great at, you know, because it's more than just one thing. You have been blessed.
Working really hard and making your contribution to any particular corporate situation. So I believe that's been one of the biggest challenges. No matter how hard sometimes we work, we still take the challenge that we are.
Career, you gotta be resilient. So I started looking up what is resilience. And resilience is your ability to bounce back, your ability to stand up to adversity. Your ability to keep moving through when you're going through hell and not just stopping.
4 children has been, I think, the biggest challenge for me as a woman. I raised my children with the 5 P's. The 5 P's are prior planning prevents poor performance.
Career, you gotta be resilient. So I started looking up what is resilience. And resilience is your ability to bounce back. Your ability to stand up to adversity. Your ability to keep moving through when you're going through hell and not just stopping.
To be the founder of one of actually many in the world. And so we interact daily with upwards of 50,000 businesses that represent anything from a category of artwork and accommodations down to yoga and zoo tickets.
We have access to more contracts that those corporate women understand that, hey, business owning women, I didn't even think about that. They weren't even on my radar. This conference is a foundation for that way of thinking that we're shifting. American culture us in October on venture capital for women, because you know we're not doing that enough. And I just love you and I want to thank you. And we're going to end with Pink Power.